Grand Rising, my lovelies. Thank you for tuning in. I appreciate you all. Listen, I noticed I made some correction now. When I was in the shelter, I had some blockage according to this one roommate of mine. Someone was hurting hecka bad, but they were poisoning my drink at the time. But of course, the person running the place said I didn't say that on no camera. But she waited days later, obviously to splice the footage. So, anyways, long story. So I had bought some castor oil, and they said it really helps with your belly button. Now, remind you, I had problems with my belly button for years prior to my pregnancy. During and after, I had an infection that the doctor didn't want to treat me for, and I believe I was part of an experiment because I got some antibiotics later on when I changed primary cares, but it kept coming back because it was worse, and I have medical records to prove it. So I put the castor oil in my belly button, but of course, it was still hurting. It kind of subsided away, but the blockage was still there. Now, everybody in that shelter smelled the same when they took a shit. The place was unsanitary. Sorry, but I'm not sorry. So, if you see one of my pictures in December of 2023, my stomach was down, but I couldn't breathe. So, of course, they say, I have this, I have that, and give you some blood pressure, make a cocktail of that. Of course, it caused more problems than good. People come to my apartment, putting shit in my food and drinks, ice maker, describing my shit, describing what's in my closet, taking my documents, my mail. There's a lot of whole heap of stuff. So, anyways, I noticed that right now I have my floor heater, and when I sit on my knees, but it hurts so bad. But I have the heater on towards my back, the scratching or the itching goes away, and then my skin becomes elastic. It's not hard anymore. But when I move the heater away from my skin, it becomes very hard. So I don't know what that's about. Maybe it's like grease and water. But I doubt it because when that guy, I'm telling you, when he burned that pesticide, whatever he was burning, my stomach, I feel like I couldn't breathe. I was gasping for air. It was burning for 5 days, if not more. And then my stomach was getting really hard, like real hard, like my organs were shutting down, like they were being blocked. So I, took some iron pills and some other stuff, and it kind of helped, but it made it worse. So I believe they're trying to kill me because, allegedly, because they did send me a document. I requested a copy of it, and to this day they did not send me that document. It says in the event of a death, who to contact, you know. So, and that's not in my leasing packet as well, you know. So I don't know what the problem is. I just don't know.